Hello, hello, beautiful people. Happy Wednesday, you guys. What's up Wednesday? And tonight, what's up is we're going to do some skincare. September has a skincare freebie, and I want to talk about it. So I'm Victoria. I am a licensed esthetician. I've gone live frequently, not as frequently as I'd like, in this group and share skincare videos. This month, I want to focus on what the deal is for September while I go through my regimen and my routine. So when you jump on, say hey. Let me know if you've washed your face tonight. Have you done your get ready for bedtime routine yet? So that's what I'm doing. It's not quite my bedtime, but I wanted to go a little early and come in the group tonight. So say hey when you jump on, and if you're watching the replay, comment replay. I just have some bedtime tea. It's not time for that either, but you know, just when I do the rituals, I do all the things. So sleepy tea it is, rest and rewind, and some skincare. So this will also help me as I'm talking and going through all the things. So tonight, you guys, I'm literally going to start with my routine, but I want to talk about the personalized regimen, which is what I'm going to be using tonight. It's customizable, but this month for September, we have, with that personalized regimen, 2 free full-size skincare products for new customers, okay? So that's exciting. So if you're new, if you're in this group and you've not kind of dove in on the products, and you're in the market for some skincare, let me talk about the youth line. I love it. Like I said, I'm an esthetician. I am a skincare junkie, literally. So I've already, and y'all, I am struggling. I've got zit patches on my chin. So I literally am the most acne prone to be. I'll be 55 in right less than 2 months. So I have all the things. I said 50 was fun, like 50, turning 50 was fun. I got my husband's mustache, my mama's wrinkles, and my daughter's acne, like all the things. But I've had adult acne for quite a few years. It's really kind of what got me into skin. So I am going to turn off my notifications or it would be buzzing us to death. But when I looked at this skincare line, I wanted something that covered all the bases. So for me being acne prone, and you guys, I've talked about that before, I've done really well with this, and this is really hormonal here. Anytime you see on the chin, because we've been tweaking my hormones, and so this is all flared up. And I also got a massage today, and she massages my face, and it never fails. Like I come home with 3 or 4 bumps. That will calm down in about 24 hours. So I just have some little zit patches on and some treatment. But I'm going to wash my face. I've already washed my face once. I didn't wear makeup today. Like I said, it was massage day, all the things. So I'm only going to cleanse one time. Normally, I double cleanse. But like I said, I have washed my face twice already today. I don't want to overdo it. Actually 3 times. So I did my double cleanse this morning and then once after I got home because, you know, I had my massage treatment. And just put some treatments on. But with this tonight, I'm just going to use the gel oil cleanser as my cleanse. Because I did have some acne products on. I want to kind of switch up. And I want to show you guys like the main routine stuff. So this is the gel oil cleanser. It is fabulous. One of the reasons I love it is because it has exfoliant properties. It has a chemical exfoliant in it. So it starts exfoliating with the wash, okay? So, stimulates cell turnover. I guess I'll take these little patches off. I'll replace them. So, it stimulates cell turnover, which means it sloughs off dead skin cells and starts the production of new skin cells and pumps them to the surface. So you start that with your wash, which I love. So I'm all about, as we age, we need to exfoliate. I love chemical exfoliants versus manual scrubs because we tend to be a little too hard on our skin. as we scrub and all the things. So we can get micro tears and we get like broken capillaries and all this stuff. I'm going to get some water just to kind of lather that in. I rub it in on dry skin. And then I will lather it up. So I love the consistency of this cleanser. I love the gel oil. It is really good. I love to do like a little depuffing massage in the morning because I'm a little bit puffy. And then at night, you know, it's a good glide. It's a good medium for massage. So if you're doing any lymphatic drainage or anything like that, it's good for that too. So I love that it gets the skin really clean, but without stripping. Like it just feels super clean afterward, but not like tight and dry. Do you know what I'm saying? Have you ever used a cleanser and then you just like, you can't move your face, like it's so tight? So yes. I need to be gentle on this chin, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're just going to air dry. And I'm going to go into the second step, which is your perfecting toner. This toner also, like the cleanser, has that chemical exfoliant property to it as well. So it too is a treatment. It's not just like, oh, balance your pH and close your pores, all that stuff we heard when we were, you know, teenagers and back in the day when we used our Seabreeze or our whatever you used. I probably used some Seabreeze and some Noxzema, and I can't remember what I used as a teenager, but I remember thinking, oh, you got to balance your pH and all that stuff. You got to close your pores, and no. You want your product to have treatment to it. So that's what this toner does. So it has the chemical exfoliant, like I said. It's got some really good pore minimizing ingredients to it. Like it just feels refreshing. It feels like it tightens my skin. I do like to pour it in my hand and not use a cotton pad. I like to do that and just press it on, or I will fill up, which it's almost empty here, so I didn't use it, a little spritz bottle and just spritz it versus using a cotton pad and losing the product. Okay, so you can see I just press it in, and once it is dry, I start in with my treatment. Okay, so for purposes of the promo, the September deal that we have, I'm going to be talking about the personalized bundle. Now, I add to that regimen with these collagen peptide ones, and these are what I use first. Okay, so I get the collagen peptide eye wand. This is your ageless eye wand. I pump up the product, and then I will apply it around the eyes. I love to roll it. It's got a rollerball application that really is an amazing delivery system. I love to like really focus on the crow's feet area because it not only does it help relax those muscles, it pushes that product down into your crow's feet. Okay, so I like to I apply it with the applicator, with the roller ball, and then I will take my fingers and just do the circles, apply it. I leave it damp on there. You don't want to massage it all the way in because you want the dry down effect. And that is where you will get the tightening and the lifting. And there's an 8 peptide blend in this that targets lines, wrinkles, puffiness, dark circles, all the things. And one of those peptides, 2 of those peptides, kind of really target and relax the lines and wrinkles. It softens them. and you can see a result in as little as 15 minutes. And then you get long-term cumulative benefits as well. So then we have the collagen peptide one for the face and neck. So I do one whole pump. Now this is just my preference. I use a whole pump on the neck because it's the neck. And like I said, I'm 7 weeks shy of 55. So the neck will be necking, you know what I'm saying? So I do the jawline, the neck, and then I massage it in, because I found that if I go on to the face, then it is dry down here by the time I get back to it to kind of massage it in. So then I go back to the face. I will get another pump, apply it to wherever you got lines and wrinkles, the nasolabial folds, the marionettes. I do my chin. I go across the lip. I get my forehead. If you have 11s here. But y'all, I am obsessed with this skincare. So I have loved it. This is like my 5th month now. And then I will just go back and massage that serum in. And you can see I really massaged with the roller ball. I'm very reactive. Most people probably won't get a little red, but I do. I'm not sensitive, but I am reactive to the pressure, to the application, and then it will calm down here in just a couple of minutes, okay? So I do spread that out. I target it mainly where I want it. Like I said, here, if you got the marionettes that kind of, you know, drag down. My chin is really strong. And then I let it dry. I let it dry down just like the peptide eye wand, okay? And give it a good amount of time to like absorb into the skin. If you have time, I like to wait a full minute at least, okay? You want that product to absorb. And then I go in. Now, with the personalized regimen, like I said, let me show you what you get with that. This month, if you're a new customer or a new ambassador, you can get, of course, we have ambassador bundles, but if you're a new customer, you get your cleanser. These are all full-size products. Your toner, you get to pick the serum of your choice. I usually start my customers and my clients on the activating serum, the youth activating serum. This is your encapsulated retinol. This is your repair product. Usually when most people are starting a new regimen, they want to see results, right? So I usually will start them with this. This is your nighttime product. But now when I started, I did it morning and night, but now my skin could tolerate that. So this one I apply after the wands. And you just spread it out and just kind of press it in. Okay, and let it dry down. But you get to choose your, I'm all greased up, your serum. So you get to choose between the activating serum or the hyaluronic moisture serum. This is your hyaluronic acid, which has 4 different types. So if you can see those little bouncy balls in there, 4 different types of hyaluronic acid in it. So this one is for my dry skin girlies, or if you've got like a lot of fine lines and wrinkles on your face, you want to plump those up while you are getting rid of them. This is going to kind of, it's your wrinkle filler, okay? It is a moisture magnet too. It helps moisturize. It draws moisture to it. So you get to choose between those 2 serums. So you get your cleanser, your toner, serum of your choice. You will get a free day cream this month, you guys. This is one of my favorite products. You get the free day cream. It is literally like a drink of water for the face, okay? You get your night cream in this bundle. You get your mineral SPF 30 in this bundle, and you get a free youth restoring eye cream in this bundle, you guys. That is like a lot. You get a free membership. This is for new members, new customers. You get a free membership for life that gets you 15% off this order and all your future orders, okay? You get to pick your night cream. There's a rich and there's a light. But y'all, I am obsessed. So this day cream, like I said, is luscious. I am not like stingy with it either. I'm very generous with that product, okay? So Cleanse Tone, already did that. Collagen Peptide ones. Now add those to the regimen. Those don't come in the bundle, but you get 7 full-size skincare products in this bundle. It's crazy good. So you get to customize it. You get to pick your serum. Like I said, I usually start people with this, but you could actually, if you're really dry, you might want to start with the hyaluronic acid one. I use them both. I just opened a new one. I use them both because, one, I need the moisture. As we age, our skin just gets dry. Everything gets dry, right? Once that estrogen drops, everything dries out, your skin included, for most people. I mean, there's still some oily skin. Like, I'm a little bit combination, but I have dry patches. And then I have the acne-prone areas, okay? So I love the hyaluronic acid, but it feels amazing. So I double dip on the serums. I use both of those, and then in the daytime, I'll use the vitamin C and the hyaluronic, but at night I use that encapsulated retinol, okay? So then I let that kind of sit on the skin for a minute, and I'm going to then put my moisturizer on, which is the Rich moisturizer. So I picked the Rich, and this is where I would send most people, especially if you're 40 and up, okay? Oh my gosh. That's my husband setting off all the cameras and the buzzers. Okay, so I'm getting some of this night cream because that is my next step. And I just apply it everywhere. And it feels amazing. Although it's the Rich one, it is not heavy. It's just, I don't know. It's luxurious, okay? It's very hydrating. It's not like one of those emollient products, but it just feels, and look how glowy, y'all. Love. Okay? So, I'm going to use the rest on the back of my hands. So, anything that I apply to my face, I usually will massage into the back of my hands because, you know, they take a lot of damage. Okay, so the night cream and then your eye cream. Yes, I'm doing a live. He's hunting me down. Okay, so I love, this is the free eye cream that you get with this bundle this month, you guys. It is called the Youth Restoring Eye Treatment. I love the applicator. It's got that doe foot applicator. It is metal. It feels amazing. Amazing. I like to massage it in. If you're puffy, you will love that. You will love that. But then I will just take my finger and just gently go in a circle and a swoop out that deep puffs. You don't want to go back and forth. You want to either go from the corner of the eye out, or if you're going to do your circles, all the way around and push out to the hairline. That is where you're going to push the puff, okay? That's where the fluid's going to go. Otherwise, it's just going to puddle right back under your eyes, okay? And that is the regimen. Now, if it was daytime, I might put a little sunscreen on, right? So this really could be your daytime moisturizer if you're not requiring extra. For me, I like a little bit of this, and then once I let that kind of sit, then I'll put my sunscreen on. So you get the sunscreen, the mineral SPF as well. So you guys, it is beautiful. It's got a gorgeous finish to it. It also is not heavy. It does not leave a white cast on the skin. It gives a beautiful glow to the skin and 30 SPF protection. So that is all the things that come in the bundle. Okay, so let's reiterate. Let me go over again what you get. You get your cleanser. You get the full-size toner. You get the serum of your choice. So you get to pick, you know, either the hyaluronic acid or the activating serum, which is your encapsulated retinol. That's your repair. And this is your moisture, okay? Moisture or repair. You get to choose one of those. You get your free day cream, you guys. You get to pick your night cream. I'm not even able to hold all this. You get to pick you get the SPF 30, and then you get your free youth eye cream this month. And the pricing is crazy. And like I said, for new customers, you also get the free membership, okay? You get free shipping on this. Everybody would get free shipping. So now if you're a current customer, okay, you can still get this personalized regimen with the free eye cream, okay? That is always. We get a free eye cream anytime we get this personalized regimen. And I do that. When I need a refill, I go in, I customize it, I get that bundle, okay? But for new customers, this is crazy good, you guys. You're getting $130 plus the free membership plus free shipping, like $160 in freebies, okay? Plus 15% off all future orders for life. So I want to come show you the skincare, kind of go through the steps. I'm going to put my zip patches back on because, you know, this is real life. Real life. So these are just little hydrocolloid patches. They just, one, keep you from picking, which I'm not a picker, but you know, they just keep everything out and it kind of seals up the skin. You can get these anywhere, y'all. Amazon, TJ Maxx, all the things. Okay. And then my last step personally is the Renew Lip Serum. So this is part of my morning routine, part of my evening routine. And then I'm going to go take my collagen and my Vivix. Y'all, you probably want to add that to your bundle. I'm obsessed with this. Like, literally, I've got one in my card, my purse, upstairs, downstairs, on the bedside, whatever. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know what questions you have. I'll circle back and see them because I can't see questions, or if y'all are commenting, maybe everybody's just not ready for bedtime, but I wanted to do this a little bit early tonight, like I said. I'll probably catch all the time zones, hopefully, but it is 8:45 here now, so it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm going to finish my bedtime tea, my sleepy tea, and just have a little bit of wind down time. So that is one of my biggest tips. People are like, oh my gosh, I just end up not doing my routine. I get sleepy. I go to bed with my makeup on or any of that. Do it early. This is my biggest tip, and this is how I started. Like, I don't care if it's 5, 6, 7 o'clock, whatever time I got home. If I knew I wasn't going back out for the evening, I'll go ahead and wash my face and do my skincare, okay? And then, worst case scenario, you might need a little bit more moisturizer at bedtime. I like to keep a night cream on the bedside table. That, my lip stuff, sometimes some foot cream or something like that. That is it. Do it as soon as you're home. And then, because I know what it's like. I raised 3 kids. You are tired by the time it is time to wash your face and you're just like, I don't have the energy. So do it early. That way when you're ready to just fall in the bed, you can just fall in the bed, right? So let me know if that was helpful, you guys. Let me know what your routine is. Like, what's your one thing that you have to do at night to kind of get you, wound down and ready for bed. So this is mine. And of course the Rest and Rewind. It is like, got some magnesium in it, if y'all aren't familiar with this. Lemon Balm, 5-HTP, helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. That also is a midlife, struggle, or it used to be, not anymore. But yeah, I'm going to go do all the things, talk to my hubby, and just wind down. So you guys let me know. Reach out to whoever invited you to this group if you're interested in this bundle. If you are a new customer and have questions, whoever added you here, if you don't know, we can help you figure it out. And tag whoever, you know, if you're interested in this bundle with these 2 free full-size products this month, you guys, tag them right here on this video and be like, hook me up, sister, because let me tell you, it's a good deal. I don't know Canadian pricing, but pricing in the U.S. is, I should have did the math, and I suck at math, especially public math. I didn't used to, but that's a midlife thing. But like figured out like how much that makes each item, because you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full-size products. So that makes them, let me think, cheap. Let me just say, for clinical strength skincare that is proven to take your skin age back a decade, literally with the clinical studies. If you're ready to ditch a decade, if you want to look 10 years younger, and not just be, not just people saying, oh, she looks, my skin looks younger. No, clinically studied. They measured the lines, the wrinkles, the depth, the pore size, all the things, clinically proven to help you ditch a decade. So if that's you, tag the person that added you here and get started, because I promise you, take some good before pictures and watch your skin, like literally just watch the glow and watch the transformation of it. You will love it. So I will see you guys soon. I'll circle back now and answer questions. So let me know how I can help. Have a good night.